All right, let's see. Let's see how Quad does versus Caps.
Yeah, it definitely depends on pick order there for sure, as you're going over, especially if Trundle is up, but not even going to be a discussion point in this match because G2 red side opting to ban it.
G2 is on red. Okay, so Sion banned away, Orianna banned away. Cassiopeia is something that you do have to consider in the best of 3, etc. for Quad. But Caps, his champion pool might actually be one of the big advantages for G2 in this series. The LeBlanc ban and Azir ban on blue, a little bit strange. I don't know what the LeBlanc ban could even be signifying. I genuinely don't understand LeBlanc. What could they want to be one where LeBlanc is like a threat? Because we're not at a point where people are playing Lux yet. Wait, Kai'Sa's starting to be hovered again. Oh no. Wait.
Have to see what is going
Does that mean
first because we're not trusting that Kai'Sa hover
wait
just yet. Fun fact though, pro players
has he been doing
2% win rate on their birthday. And it's Busio's birthday today.
I like that. Any extra odds in our favor? That's slightly above average. Let's go.
Okay.
I like to think
Wukong B1. I really hate Wukong so much. I hate Wukong so much, man. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. He's such a heavy jungler. He's such a heavy jungler. And his payoff is just not there because he can be neutered and neutralized in draft, especially if the enemy team is red. But it's whatever. I mean, people aren't going to draft in that manner, and oftentimes Wukong reaches his heaviness, or his heavy, you know, because he spends so much, he has such a dependency on getting to 2 items. And for a jungler, that is basically your end game. Especially when you're on a jungler like Wukong that can't farm, like, lanes, you know, after getting items. Like, it's not like Karthus or something, like, you just go up to a wave and Q it 3 times with E up and, like, it's gone, right? Maokai and Bard. Now Bard also being gone from the series, I think that's a little bit painful for Busio. The Alistar, I just don't even like it. I don't even understand what we're doing. We're hard engaging into Bard and Maokai, man. What are we doing?
Yeah, and we saw a lot from them at MSI, and it still did not save them versus FlyQuest. Good thing too about Busio, he's not just a Bard one trick. So
Cassio, I mean, if he blinds Cassio, I would be very surprised if Caps doesn't just respond with Anivia. Okay, taliyah. Taliyah gets picked. Okay, I guess that's what the LeBlanc ban was all about. I mean, honestly, realistically, you could still actually take Anivia even in a spot like this. There's other champions that are completely fine here as well, like Ziggs and whatnot. You might be worried about Maokai and Ziggs being too much magic, especially when you also have the Brad, because then Merc Treads become really crazy. But we'll see. I mean, there's also some AD champions that you could take. Okay, it's going to be a Caitlyn blind. I don't like this. There's no reason to do something like this, because now FlyQuest get their ADC pick of the litter down in bottom. And it's also a Kate with a Bard, I think, really significantly stunts the Bard. Because of the way that Kate wants to go about doing everything. So this just feels a little bit bad, but I guess they want Caps to have more intel. They want to know more of the draft, maybe before they actually do take like an Anivia. Or like a Galio. Varus. Okay. Sorry. Varus banned away.
And also, given we know how much Busio likes to roam, could be an option for Marsu.
I mean, I think this, I think the, wait, I'm actually curious. I think the...
Yeah, I also like, you know, possible axe or something for Masu. Hawkshot, really valuable for this squad, playing against a roaming Bard. Trying to scout out some of these movements and using the Ash Arrow for engage could be something.
Yeah, but Poppy now banned away.
Alongside the wall. Yeah, the Poppy ban though, of course, you know, you're running Alistar and Wukong, so that one's definitely pretty straightforward.
About Cassante blind top as well. We'll have to wait and see what direction Whippo will go on that top side, as G2 seem to be focusing AD carries, but instead they're going to get rid of the Rumble.
Trees don't like fire.
Yeah, I guess they want to limit the amount of backline threat that Han Summer's going to be put under.
Okay, Rumble.
G2's prepared something for us.
Honestly, that's not really a big deal.
I want to just run to the bathroom right as soon as draft ends. I want to run to the bathroom really quick.
Pick for me in this series.
One last ban.
Rumble was banned. Okay.
From FlyQuest. We'll see what
So I
happens
think that
here,
maybe
whether it is going to be still
I really think you just give counterpick to Broken Blade here.
relatively wide, but still.
I really think you give counterpick to Broken Blade.
Things that are blind
Renekton gets banned away. I think Caps
to make sure that it's Caps that is going to be giving away his option. There
really
is
can just take Anivia here.
Of course, already
Genuinely.
got his champion locked in. So it's
Graves.
not necessarily the most important, as
Wait.
that's a Graves.
Oh, it might be a hover because Whippo plays lane Graves.
Interesting.
I think they're just hovering it, surely.
Or it could be Maokai Flex. It could be Maokai Flex into top lane. It could be Maokai and Graves both getting
Time's been
flexed.
out for a long time, and
Oh,
it
Victor.
is finally
Okay.
going to be
Victor, same school of thought as Anivia, so I do really like it. Very, very, very tanky. A lot of control. We actually talked about this in one of the previous drafts where Wukong and taliyah were being shown last week. Victor, obviously with Gravity Field and Chaos Storm, it's very difficult to play around. And Caitlyn with her range right now, you're really looking for something like Smolder at this point, or like Jinx, because you need a lot of range, but I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're going to do something absolutely monkey, and they're just going to they're going to run headfirst into G2. Yeah, here we go.
Looking around at with an AD carry. We talked about a bunch of options. Vayne, I think, would, strictly speaking, be quite bad.
Yes.
Into Caitlyn, yeah.
Yeah, this is super dumb. This is super, super, super dumb, by the way. This is so dumb.
You're right.
Force the top lane.
This opens up possibilities, like, this opens up Garen, right? It opens up Garen. It opens up Jax. It opens up so many things that just completely fuck Fly's comp. This is just so bad. It's a blind Cassante for what, man? Blind Cassante for what?
You're facing the Bard and
So bad. G2 has such a better draft.
Final pick will be that Rek'Sai locked in instantly by Broken Blade. Not going to be delaying any of the choices here as we've come to the very end of the draft. So, gentlemen, who's feeling the best out of this one? I'm looking at FlyQuest. I'm seeing so much CC and options here, but the range and scaling from G2 is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, G2 have drafted a very